Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Friday night. How many of you watch TCM, old classic movies? I believe Born Yesterday's on tonight with, let me get it, Broderick Crawford, Joan Blondell, boy, was she funny, and William Holden. So my husband's going to turn that on, I'm pretty sure. But the reason I'm doing this video is it's a follow-up to a recent cooking video I did on shredded chicken. It was a budget meal that I created. 3 courses for 1 meal, Asian inspired. If you watch that video, this is a follow-up to that because part of that video did not export through YouTube Create, where I was having numerous problems with. So I want to finish that video out. I was able to retrieve it through, thank God for Google, Google Files. And so we're going to continue that right after I get done running my mouth. But I want to show you the breakdown. I have it typed out on the computer. And each little thing, as far as the chicken, the lettuce, I estimated everything, and I probably added, like for sauce, maybe even too much. But that's okay. It was still under $5. It was a pretty good meal at such a low cost. Better than hot dogs, which I could have cooked us some hot dogs. It would have been maybe $2.50. But I chose not to do that. And I like healthier meals. Not that we don't eat hot dogs occasionally, because we do. I do like those, what are they called? Pigs in the blanket. But I cut them in half or fourths or thirds. Thirds, that's it. And I make them real small. And I usually use a biscuit dough, but I'm thinking about a pizza crust dough would be really good for that. Or some type of tortilla, homemade tortilla. So, and then you wrap the hot dog, but I do that for an appetizer. So I don't eat much bread. Yeah, I'm not, too much gluten doesn't agree with me, to be honest. But I'll show you the breakdown on the computer and we'll talk about it. So here's the breakdown for the shredded chicken meal cost. Okay, the shredded chicken was $1.40, the lettuce 20 cents, minced garlic 6 cents. I used very little sugar. I had to use that to make my hubby happy. That was only 2 cents from my estimation. Okay. Ground ginger. Boy, that was expensive. 20 cents, but that is good. I wanted to add it in the soup also, but I didn't. I wanted to. Chicken bouillon, 35 cents. Lemon juice, 5 cents. Scallions, 25 cents. Celery, that was 1 stalk, 24 cents. That was my estimation. Seemed a little expensive. Seems like they're cheaper than that. I used 6 carrots, 8 carrots altogether, 37 cents. Onions, 20 cents. That was only half an onion. That egg cost 37, and our eggs are getting old. I don't know how long you're supposed to keep eggs. Can someone let me know? Because I think they're a month old. I just haven't been using them because they're so expensive. We're down to 5 eggs now. Olive oil, that's expensive, 40 cents. And I believe I used 2 tablespoons. Rice, 25 cents. That was only half a package, but it looked like it was more because of the egg we put in there. The little fried egg and the chicken and the vegetables. It just made the rice explode almost. It looked a lot more like it could feed 4 people, possibly. At least 3, I'd say. Noodles, I estimated it because they were real cheap, a bag from Walmart, and I didn't use that many, but 1 cup that made 2 cups of cooked cooked noodles. So I estimated that at 15 cents. Stir-fry sauce, that was the most expensive thing. Well, not quite. If I had put any more, it would have been that. I estimated that at 15 cents, and I used very, very little. Okay, so the total cost came to approximately, if this is correct, it came to $4.65 for that meal. And 2 people enjoyed it. We still have leftovers. We have leftovers. 4 people could have eaten that meal. Of course, we would have fought over the lettuce wraps. And that was a pretty good meal. We enjoyed it. I'm going to show you my first reaction as I tasted it. And I want to do more meals like that. And Friday night is a good time to cook also. I didn't cook tonight. Yeah, did I do anything? No, I didn't cook anything, but I cut up some veggies. I did make a Mexican ranch dip. That's delicious for veggies and for chips. I resisted chips today, as far as I didn't eat any potato chips. I don't think I ate any taco chips either, so I did good today. But I ate a bunch of smoked almonds and honey roasted peanuts, which are one of my favorites. So let me know what your favorite foods are for cooking on Friday nights. There's more than just pizza out there. And I'm going to show you the rest of that video that didn't export. And then I'm going to say goodbye in that video. Here we have our soup, appetizer, and entree, all for an affordable price to make at home. Add some scallions to the soup, carrot and scallions to the fried rice, and the lettuce wraps already have garnish. And here we go, folks. This is a really good deal. I also had extra noodles. I think it was altogether about 2 cups of noodles that I cooked. I have extra noodles for another meal for 2 people. But this soup will probably feed 6 people. Well, 4 people for sure, in good size helpings. I think this is enough food here for definitely for 2 to 4 people. I'm going to sit down for a moment and chat with you. This was very economical. Everything was very low cost, but yet everything went a long way because we combined everything together, and all those flavors together were amazing. So water is the cheapest thing you can use. So I increased the amount of water for the broth, and it worked out fine. Even though I didn't add as much bouillon as some people would have added, it still had a lot of flavor, and I did add that garlic powder, which was great. So eggs were the issue with me. I wanted to save money and not add the egg, because you can make fried rice without egg. My husband said, if you're going to make it, you're going to make it right, woman. And I went ahead and added it, even though they're very expensive. The last time I was at Aldi, eggs were almost $5.36 a dozen. And that was at Aldi. I was shocked. I believe that's what it was. Now, don't quote me or anything, but the last time we bought eggs, they were $4. I think it was $4.34 for a dozen. And so that's why I calculated. I hope I have that amount right. Calculated it was about 37 cents because I divided 12 into $4 and something. I'm going to go ahead and try this. This is the chicken fried rice. It's very good, very compatible to what you get at a restaurant, but you know what? It tastes better. It tastes healthier. Lettuce wrap, which is the appetizer, but you can eat it along with your meal. It has that Warsugai gravy flavor without the turmeric. Yeah, and I really like it. Yeah. The only thing that was different was I didn't use very much lemon juice. I used a little bit, but I used soy sauce. So you can look up any recipe for lettuce wraps and just mix it with your chicken. So I chose to pull chicken out of the freezer that I had cooked from scratch a couple weeks ago. And it works for our family. Some people like to cook it fresh, and I understand that completely. But this tastes like fresh to me. I mean, it's really good chicken. It was good quality chicken. It was Tyson chicken. This is good eating, good food. And the soup is very hot. I want to try some too, though. Okay, let's try the soup. It tastes like chicken noodle soup. It has a little lemon flavor, so then we'll count that as the lemon pepper. And it's got pepper in it for sure. My husband will love this dinner. I'm just so glad I was able to accommodate him with the egg and the fried rice. I'm so glad you hung around with me today while I was in the kitchen cooking. I hope I inspired you to save money and cook something very delicious and healthy. And especially affordable, which is very important. All right, then until the next time, may many blessings come your way. See you later, folks.